Hey guys, Ben Hoppy here. Welcome to the Untamed Phoenix YouTube channel. What I want to do is kind of explore the next leg of my fitness journey. So for those of you who have not followed along on my blog or on my Facebook page so far, let me kind of explain and get caught up. A little over 2 years ago, I was morbidly obese. I was, upper 300s in weight. Body fat was over 50%. I was very sick all the time. And so in November of 2015, I started down a path that took me into a fitness journey. That fitness journey led to powerlifting, which has led me to here. Over the course of the last 2 years, I've learned so much about fitness in general, as well as fitness specifically towards my goals, and that everybody has different goals. Everybody has different things they want out of fitness. But at the end of the day, all we really want is to be healthier. But how we go about it, how we achieve our healthier attitudes, our healthier stances, that's all very individual. So as I kind of progressed, in that November, when I began, I had a coach, and he asked me, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve out of this? And I said, you know what? I want to be less fat. That's what I want. I want to be less fat. That's all I want. The reality is, I just wanted to not die. I just didn't want to die. So as we progressed, and I started getting better and stronger and faster and started tying down my diet, what I learned was that I really loved exercise. I really loved the fitness aspect of my life. And so I decided to make it a larger part of my life. So this is where I kind of started to tie in these different fitness aspects. One of the things that I started to do is to actually go heavier and heavier and heavier on my weights that I was actually lifting. This, made me very happy. About 6 months in, a good friend of mine said, everybody's perspective of fitness is different. And in your case, you got the bug. You got the bug that you wanted to do something more than just lose some weight. You wanted to be fitter. You wanted to be an athlete, not just somebody who was just, working out to be able to drink on the weekends. So this is where I got to. I dropped over 100 pounds and, got my body fat down to low 20s, upper teens at one point. And now I just need to move that forward. So the point of this YouTube channel would be to kind of document the progression. Because when I started out, I was a fat guy who just wanted to keep living. And now I'm a decently fit person. And I want to take that to a whole new realm. And, I started doing some powerlifting, but now I want to do bodybuilding. So the objective of this channel will be to kind of document my progression as I go from average guy to what I hope will be one day a bodybuilder's type build. Getting leaner, getting stronger, getting bigger. And this is really part of my overall fitness journey that started 2 years ago. And now I'm simply taking it to the next level and thinking about what I want to achieve. At 40 years old, I want to become a bodybuilder. And that seems a little weird, I know, and it seems a little odd, but it's something I want to do. And I've decided that I can do this. I can do this. I've come this far. I have come from the brink of death, and I'm here now. And now how do I get to that next level? And when we talk about the Phoenix is a creature that burns up and burns to the ground and then is reborn and risen as another entity. It's still a Phoenix. And that Phoenix is what causes us to rebuild ourselves, to revitalize ourselves, to become better than what we were before. So I'm hoping that you'll join me, hit subscribe, and follow me as I go through this journey. One of the things I want to bring to this channel are information as I learn it. I'm still fairly new to this. I lost some weight, but at the same time, the idea of bodybuilding, the idea of going through that type of transformation, instead of a weight loss transformation, actually going through a complete body composition transformation is all going to be very new to me. I hired a coach. I'm tying in my diet, and I know I'm ready. I know I'm ready to take this to the next level. And I want to bring this information and share this with the world. And I want to share this journey with the world because I think that, one, it's important for me to kind of just motivate myself and kind of drive myself by putting myself out there and saying, hey, you know what? This is going to be my motivation, that I'm out there in the public, going through this, and I gotta keep dedicated to this, and I know I will be dedicated to this. The other thing I want to do is to kind of help other people who may be going through similar journeys, people who are starting out, and one of the things I'm going to be talking about in future videos is sort of my progression from where I started to how I got to where I am right now. My weight loss efforts, how I got into the gym, and how I stayed dedicated to moving myself along in that way. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you tune in for the next one.